this performance has been a hot streak for him. Will he bring them?
Terrified, Clark.
Well, I know this opponent should be terrified because
that's inevitable. It's just a matter of how much.
The Magic have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Payton kicks to Oladipo. 1:03 left now here in the second. Three-pointer. No good. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Their last encounter was in Orlando, where they were able to handle the Magic.
I'll tell you what, the way they shot the ball in that game, Kevin, it looked like a shoot-around out there.
It sure did, and all the more impressive because they did it on the road. You're not supposed to be able to get that hot in an opponent's building.
Payton kicks to Harkless. Pass to Oladipo. From down in the low post, it goes. Oladipo's got 9.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Carter Williams, the pass to Hayes. And gets the pick for Hayes. Misses the 3.
You know something?
Fades back. That one a little long.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
Well, Nick, a competitor.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things. First of all, a big nod to how well we've taken.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Mo Harkless really making a difference.
Spoils us with his performances game in and game out, and so far just another big scoring night for him.
Typically when he puts up that many points in the first half, he's going to follow it up with a better second half. We'll see if that happens here.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, Hayes, he's in at shooting guard. He's out there with Michael Carter-Williams. Embiid is out there with Evan Turner, and it's Oliver in at the 4. Orlando trailing here. And here's Beverly. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Oladipo, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Turner.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
Orlando shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Well, the season numbers for this club are really low. I mean, this is something that the team has been...
them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
Here's Orlando now. They can look forward to the Rockets arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That sets off a 5-game tour for them.
And no doubt the Houston fans really want to see their Rockets take that one. That's a good matchup there.
Carter Williams, the pass to Oliver. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Hayes. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
Yep, that's twice in a row now where they've done exactly the opposite and backed off.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his... He touched on his desire to see them make heavy use of the pick and roll for the rest of the game. Keep setting those screens, fellas. Those were his exact words. He also wants his players putting pressure on the defense with early offense, lots of shots, and an aggressive approach in general whenever they've got the ball. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
And thank you for that, Doris. That's tipped. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And Embiid throws it down.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
The kick out to Oladipo. Feeds it to Beverly. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
From the arc, the basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. And now a 6-point 76ers lead. Orlando, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Beverly dishes to Oladipo to stop the run, and he jams it with authority.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Nerlens Noel checks in for Embiid. Grant comes in for Turner. And Kendall Marshall subbed in for Carter Williams. They get the rebound.
Yeah, again, iffy shot selection there. Defender draped all over.
Well, you got to understand who's guarding you in that situation. I mean, if he's on you tight, you can't just rise up and try to shoot over the top. What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
Now, here's Marshall, defended by Beverly. Offensive rebound, Oliver. Here's Noel. Here's Oliver. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Oliver's got his second bucket of the game to go. The Magic trail by 3. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Vucevic setting the big for Harkless. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Been a good one for Harkless. He has 14 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or two.
For the Magic, Gordon comes in for Weber, and it's Payton in for Patrick Beverly. Marshall gets a screen from Hayes. Marshall gets the bucket. Marshall's got 9 points.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Payton kicks to Oladipo. Back to Payton. Oladipo with the ball. He's got 16. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The fadeaway. Another miss by Orlando.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
There's a minute 34 left in the third. All sorts of time, and again it's Philadelphia. 1:24 left in the third quarter. Payton outside. Oladipo, the pass to Payton. Orlando moving the ball around. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Oladipo.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Deeks checked in.
A chance here, Kevin, to take a look at the 76ers and how they rank in the NBA right now. First in shooting percentage. First in fewest turnovers per game. And they're number 1 in opponent scoring. They don't allow teams to get into a rhythm offensively, and thus they're able to hold those points down.
And the shooting is really what stands out to me. This is a team that does such a good job of finding open looks. They're unselfish. They work offensively to create good shots. And when they do that and they're on their game, they're tough to beat.
And Gordon over to help. Teague the pass to Oliver. Trying his luck deep. It's hauled in by the Magic. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Payton kicks to Harkless. Payton with the ball. Guarded now by Marshall. Payton dishes to Harkless. Rejected by Hayes. Teague the pass to Hayes. Here's Marshall. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Well, not the best statistic for him. I mean, his performance at the line, of course, very low number.
And, guys, it's something that he's going to have to work on more and more because he's still not getting the kind of shooting percentage he would like from the line.
Throws it from deep. No good. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. 76ers ahead, up 5. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center. Start your... Win-the-worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the finish, guys, this is where you know you are right on the money with that pass. Look at that. Perfectly timed.
The 76ers leading by 5. They've got Victor Oladipo. Payton is out there with Patrick Beverly. Then it's Weber, and it's Gordon in at the 4 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
Boy, he's lighting it up from long range this half, really taking advantage of the defense.
Now here's Beverly. Carter Williams covering. Kicks to Payton. Passes to Oladipo. Lets it go from 11. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's been a bright spot for them. He's had an incredibly efficient offensive performance.
Steve, his shooting really has been just terrific. They'd be much worse off if it weren't for him, that's for sure.
Here's Hayes. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Hayes has got the lead, back up to 8 now for the 76ers. Well, Orlando shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. The dish to Payton. Rejected by Hayes. Here's the 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Beverly's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. He kicks it to Oladipo. He feeds it to Weber. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the 76ers.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And I'll tell you, the other thing, guys, is the mid-range shot has been something that's real.
2 free throws coming up.
At the line, 76ers, Oliver.
The first free throw is good.
You know, it's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole, and far too often that's the case for this team.
And so he makes both from the line.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
By now, boys.
Well, over that break, I listened in on what head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. He was emphatic. We're not getting it done, fellas. We've simply got to step up, get engaged, and try to battle back. Guys, we'll see if the pep talk gets them going.
And Oladipo kicks to Weber. Shot on the wing. Here's Gordon. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Nice touch near the hoop.
The 76ers leading by 8. Pass to Hayes. The 3. And a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in. And that's now 27 points for Mr. Clutch. With that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pound.
Well, he did have a 3-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty.
Now here's Harkless. Right side, Gordon. Offensive rebound. Tries yet again. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And they're going to have to continue that pace, Clark, because they're down, and anytime you're losing, you got to take advantage of every offensive opportunity you have.
Vucevic checked in for Orlando. Carter Williams kicks to Hayes. 3-pointer. Shot is off. So Orlando will take it the other way. Beverly with the ball. Now defended by Carter Williams. And it's Beverly missing.
Got a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
They haven't done as much inside as they did in the first half. They've got to get back to their game plan, which is to work the ball inside and then force the defense to react and play from there.
Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And Oladipo has it in the corner. From outside, off the mark.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look.
Here's Carter Williams, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
How did he get that to go?
Even after the whistle, I like the awareness, the alertness, and the presence of mind to finish the play. Just a fantastic game for Carter Williams. He has 9 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
Now, he's a maestro, Clark. I mean, the conductor of this offense putting on a fantastic performance.
Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, and guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
Pick by Vucevic. Here's Beverly. Nice teamwork to set up the big play and make the space for the J.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even go through that one.
Here's Carter Williams to the paint. Oliver passes to Embiid. He dishes it to Hayes. Pulls from the top of the key. Weber pulls it in. Weber's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now Beverly. The 3-ball. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He's killing them with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now.
Dishes it to Hayes. There's the 3. Weber pulls it in.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Perfect opportunity to finish the break, and he blows it.
Steve, you have to be able to finish off plays like that. It's a must.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the 76ers.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
Yeah, they did. Their depth is really one of their greatest attributes.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
This will cap a dominant run of games against these guys this year. They played 3 times, and it's going to be 3-0 when this one's over.
Well, once they'd taken the first 2 from them, you could just sense how this was going to go.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for Mr. Clutch. He was extremely efficient offensively, getting looks, knocking down big shots all game long. You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious.
Cover somebody.
So it's Philip.